Alright, 2017-07-01 LibreCAD User Extensive Manual. Changing program drawing settings. Let's take a look at the program first. Application setting. Go to the menu bar options, application preference, first on the fly out. Application preference, Windows open, short, 3 tabs, appearance, path, and default. Mouse click on the appearance tab. Appearance tab, graphic view, left hand side, tick, snap, indicators, lines, option, crosshair, select, crosshair 2, isometric, spider web. Untick, hide cursor when snapping. Untick anti-aliasing. Tick scroll bars used navigated around drawing area. Tick automatic scale grid. Maximize grid spacing. PX020 pick 10. Number preview etny 0800 pick 100. Language. Your graphic user interface language selected English. And that's Australia. Command language selected English, Australia. This explains special spelling in this document. Alright, graphics, colors, right hand side. Select the color window, functionality, color, number. A reference document containing 500 colors described by color and name, hexadecimal combination of 6 letters, numbers used to define colors, HTML document. RGB or red, green, blue values used in computer display and described by stating varying percentages of red, green, and blue. Similar documents can be found on the internet, and typical chart by clo4.com is found with the computer LibreCAD drawing standards. Has snap indicator background, snap indicator mustard, background black, white tends to appear harder on the eyes. Grid color yellow, meta grid color kayak, select color rose, highlighted color lynch, and then start handle and handle color and end handle color, cayenne, blue, and blue may change. I've called number of similar names above, no exact. I cannot be bothered remembering the number. 1, 2 path tabs. Now click on the tab paths. Notice you get to find the folder destination for things like fonts, hatches, parts, library items, templates, etc. You want to create a folder for our part library, also our templates. Default directories are under Linus, USR-share, LibreCAD, user window, CM, program, LibreCAD, resource library. This is not done by me. This is not recommended. Keep your blocks and parts in separate folders, location, LibreCAD program file. You may change these locations if needed. Translation, hatch, patterns, fonts, part, library, template. The small button opens drawing directory as described below. Should you for some reason have to reinstall LibreCAD, your parts and libraries will probably be written over and all your work will be gone unless you save it in some place else. In Windows, you have your home directory would be C drive. You can try C documents, part library, or something like that. This is the preferred option. If the part path tabs, click on path. You want to set and surround and turn the color blue. Now click on the small opening folder icon on the right hand side. You can navigate to the folder location and say C drive. Use the new folder to make a name, say templates or parts folder. Navigate the folder and path. Particular folder will be shown in the top of the window. If you know, click the folder icon to the left of the path. If the path is given blue color shading, you can right mouse click and copy the path. Close the window, return to the path window, paste the path into the appropriate window with the templates or parts. OK to save your path settings. Because of your importance, information is also repeated in sections, blocks, or parts. 1-3 default tabs. Defaults tab. Defaults for new drawing, left-hand side, units set in millimeter, alternate options are none, inch, foot, millimeter, centimeter, meter, kilometer, microinch, and mil. Program defaults ticked, auto backup. When ticked up, will save up to copy your drawing in case of mishap of original. Ticked auto save time, set 60 minutes, emphasize that you need to remember to save often. As optional, auto backup selected with the tab of the backup. Untick remember, save regularly, otherwise you could lose your work. Tick modified layer selected entities at a layer activation. This has the following explanation and tooltip. When activating a layer would modify selected entities to do the new layer. To change the layer to multiple entities, first select entities, activate layer in the layer widget. This makes all entities modified to belong to the selected Later refer to subsection modify properties or modify attributes. And untick subsection drawing at needs of April 27th, 2016 forum. Clearing settings, right hand side layout button, all button, start up, untick displayed load screen, untick start in mode, start in tab mode, start in window, maximize unticked, ticked enable CAD dock wedges, ticked enable CAD toolbars, untick key code mode, no. Now click on the closed box and current drawing settings. Alright, your paper size and format. We now look at the current drawing preferences option. Current drawing preferences. Everything you do here affects the drawing you are currently working on only. Go to the menu bar options, current drawing settings, second on fly paper tab. Drawing preferences, windows, open the drawing area. Click on landscape. The block shows a wider than, generally with a portrait, and then higher than wide. 2, place the bullet in the point in the next box. The landscape A4 is length of 297 by 210 millimeter landscape orientation, standard for much of the world, allowing home printing and shapes of most objects in landscape orientation. And metric A4 is not appropriate. Choose the other format size with a radio button. Mentally confirm the size orientation paper is shown with adding the dimension to prove the correct, or is the unit precision broke down? Current drawing preferences, units effect with the taskbar, into and info node and tools. Current drawing preference, dimensions effects, the dimension tools. 2 units. Go to menu bar options, current drawing settings, second on the flyout, units tab. Here you can change your unlock units like in previously menu options, application preference, default tabs under units. But the choice is only in effect for this drawing. Here we want to change the length 4 decimal places to just 2. Do this clicking precision, selecting 000 from pull down menu. 3. The grid. Go to menu bar options, current drawing center, second flyout, grab grid tab. Now click on the grid tab. You want to make sure that the show of the grid selected with the orthogonal, when also orthogonal is selected. Notice you can select isometric grid 2. Grid status numbers found on the bottom of the screen. 2 by 2 over 3 on 2/3 of the way from the left of the screen. Right initially should be 10 to 100. Smaller number of units distance between grid dots. Large between the grid lines. If we choose 1 millimeter basic units refer to dimension. Then basic grids at 10 millimeter distance. Grid lines 10 millimeter apart. Try placing dimensions to confirm size. Therefore, 2 main grids cover A4 page. Now zoom in and you will see 1 by 1 millimeter grid. Try placing the dimensions to confirm size. 4 dimensions. Go to the menu bar options, current drawing settings, dimensions tab. No options but leave the potential found. 5 splines. Go to menu bar option, current drawing settings, second fly out, splines tab. No option. Change the number of the splines in like the ellipse, but have leave it the initial found unless you want to change this stage. Alright, 6. Save the drawing as your initial template. Save the drawing and setting change to the blank drawing. In the way of introducing a black drawing, it will load these initial settings as well. Now left mouse click with the cursor near the top of the screen. Menu bar file, save as, type blank drawing, ensure ending of the DX format. Click save type box, give options of a different drawing and file formats. Format DXF is standard for drawing exchange format. Format WG is a popular format, but it's not available at this time with LibreCAD, but you can obtain DXF to DWG converter programs on the internet. To make your own toolbar, the recommended experienced users, it may cause the modified toolbar at least has been case. First, decide what commands you must often want. The possible suggestions: line, horizontal line, vertical line, extended, short, line, angle, move, copy, parallel, circle, point, distance, dimension, M-text, properties, save. Preliminary tools: cancel and running grid. Press escape on the keyboard twice. Cancel any running command. Press the escape on the keyboard twice. Remove or show grid. Place grid icon under the section help on the menu bar. Press the grid icon under the section help menu bar. Save the save button on the last icon, floppy disk, toolbar, left drawing area, or locate menu bar option save. Go into the habits of saving your work often. Line horizontal short form L enter mouse click command line type area not in window type L enter the click spacebar, X snap, toolbar to choose ortho, horizontal, vertical lines. Line vertical shows short form vertical enter, vert enter. Line extend, shorten line angle, circle, central point, short form CI, copy distance, dimension, text. Alright, coordinates. The red cross lower left-hand drawing area makes the origin user coordinate system. User coordinate system X, Y, Y, 0, 0, 0, Z, O, Z, 0. As of the system, in some cases, the user coordinate system is an undefined spot in space. Every point of the drawing area is described so many units and millimeters, and X in the horizontal plane anyway of the unit coordinated system point, so many units above, below the unit coordinate system in the Y vertical plane. All minus numerals are left of the unit user coordinated space, and the X plane below the unit coordinate space symbol is the Y plane. This is called the Cartesian coordinate system. You type the symbol if you require a different system. You are using type of numbers using the unit's X-plane type, comma, other option with no space type number units Y-plane. And it gives examples 20, 24, 12, at X12, Y24, at minus 12, at Y negative 24 are very different. If you get the prompt that you entered in a coordinate indirectly, try typing coordinate again, undo the command, and try again. Alright, we're going to start another section and we'll see how much we ran.